what's good, man? Hit that thumbs up button, hit the notification bell so you know when these videos is dropping. So when I seen the story this morning about Robert Aaron Long, the guy who killed 8 people in those spas in Atlanta, 3 different spas, said he was addicted to sex. He's 21 years old. I mean, you're 21. I mean, what the hell are you talking about? You're addicted to sex, whatever. But that was his excuse for shooting up this spa. It's a lot of things in this story that's just tied in because first I knew once they, Asians, 6 out of 8 were Asians. You started seeing the hashtags, stop Asian hate. And I was even seeing a lot of black people, stop Asian hate, this or that. And I'm like, man, this is Pray for Paris 2.0. Remember that? Everybody, pray for Master said, pray for Paris. Where they were forcing us to have sympathy and trying to, make race relations and all this propaganda that they were using. Well, they did it again. And I knew they were going to try to tie it up to black folks. And I'm like, I get it. It happened in Atlanta. And that's the crazy part. This happened in the blackest city in America, a.k.a. Wakanda, according to, Tip Harris. 50% over black population. And despite that, it wasn't a black person who did this. It was a young white male. Just like it always is when you see a mass shooting in America. It's the same demographic answer every time. Young white male. You know what I mean? Sandy Hook, Dylan Roof, the guy who shot up the Madden tournament in Jacksonville a couple years ago because he lost. You know what I mean? All of these public shootings, movie theaters have been shot up. I remember the Dark Knight shooting a couple years ago. The Dark Knight premiere got shot up. Some white dude just ran off. They're doing this, and they're doing it in the most sacred places, the most safest places. You could be with your girl, y'all getting, y'all at the salon or whatever, and somebody just come. You don't think of the scenario somebody gonna come in there and ring the place out. Churches, schools, these are supposed to be peaceful, sacred places that you shouldn't even have to have security. But yet these young white males continue to do this and get selective treatment in the media, Well, because they used the gun control narrative the last few years to overshadow the obvious, the elephant in the room. The white people don't want to talk about the fact that it's young white males that are doing all of this shit. If it was young black males, they blaster it, call them thugs, terrorists, you know the deal. They roll a red carpet out for all of that. But because it's their kids doing it, they got to find a way to deflect off of it. So their deflection was gun control. It ain't about gun control. Y'all fucking kids is crazy. You know what I mean? These young white males are terrorists and they need to be stopped. It ain't about gun. America was founded by guns and slavery. It ain't about gun control, man. You know what I mean? It's about y'all kids acting amok, running amok. So they do that, and now they're reflecting this. So they're gonna have this race relations between whites and blacks and Asians is starting to become a thing. And you got this lady who works for ABC, Juju Chang, putting out articles that make no sense whatsoever, pushing this stupid narrative saying that we need to make allies with Asian Americans. I'm like, hold up. When have they ever been supportive of our fight or any of our trauma? How many people you see? How many Asian folks you seen out there marching, protesting, any of that? Did you see them using Black Lives Matter hashtags and stuff like that? No, but I've been seeing a lot of my people on social media. Stop Asian hate, hashtag this, hashtag that. Come on now. You know what I mean? But now we supposed to reach our hands out and extend a partnership or no. And like I say, in return, we've never asked them to support us or to support our fight either. The only real relationship we have with Asians, for real, is the hustler-consumer relationship. They sell us shit, we buy it. That's really it. They've been here for over 50 years. That's all it's ever been. You know what I mean? Chinatown, Canal Street, all of that. They buy, they sell us food. They sell us, hell, some people, clothes. They sell us, our women buy their hair products. We all know that. You had that case in Oklahoma a few years ago. Asian man cold cocked a black woman straight in the face, just knocked her out. And then the black men in the city peacefully protested. Nobody ran up on this dude. They probably should have folded him up like a lawn chair, but they didn't. Those brothers protested. What did those women do? They went lined up because the man put a 50% discount sale off the next weekend. We have a strictly hustler-consumer relationship with Asians. That's it. They've been here as long as they've been here, and we've been here, and that's the furthest that our relationship is going. This isn't an individual. I'm not talking individualism like, do some of us have Asian? Yeah, I know brothers. I got homeboys that date Asian girls. I got one of my homeboy, got a baby by an Asian girl. You know what I mean? But that's individual. But I'm talking about as a group, culturally, we don't. Our relationship is always been the same like that. It's never really been that further. But this is the clip that she's pushing out right here.
Have blacks been pitted against Asians? In what ways have blacks been pitted against Asians?
We need the black community to realize that black people are hurting Asians, and they need to speak out in their own community.
Our communities are not reporting these incidences. We don't want to cause more trouble, more attention to our community.
It strikes me that this is the Asian equivalent of the talk that African-American parents often have to have with their children. In what ways?
Yeah, get out of here, man. So now, here's the victimization and all of it. It's ridiculous. I remember Jeremy Lin, who plays in the NBA, had Linsanity a few years back. He was doing this about a month ago and said that, he gets racial slurs thrown at him on the court. People make fun of his eyes. And, a lot of people will say, well, it's got to be a black guy doing it because the NBA is 95% black, Like I say, everybody is, if you're not white, you're going to experience some level of racism here in America. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Period. But like Lil Baby said, it's bigger than black and white. It's not just white people who don't like us. You know what I mean? A lot of other groups don't like us either, but they're minorities also. They don't have it's hard to oppress somebody or really wear your racism vocally, when you're outnumbered. They're outnumbered. So yeah, they might not wear it on their sleeve like white people do, but they don't fuck with you. They not rocking. How many Asians are supporting black businesses out here? Let's ask that question. And I'm not even gonna get into all of the stuff that they do overseas and how they really feel about us. But how many Asians are supporting black businesses? How many Asians actually live around black people willingly? Okay, because it's another thing for you to live around us because you have to, because you can't afford to go somewhere. But how many Asians are willingly living in around black folks and sending their kids to the same schools as us, and they don't rock with us. And that's okay. We've accepted that. We're not asking them to support us and be allies with us, but don't tell us that who we need to align ourselves with, especially with a group of people who've never really had our back anyway. Like, stop it. But like I say, y'all want to, put hashtags up, stop Asian hate. Look, like I say, my heart goes out to those people. No one should get shot like that randomly for no reason by some nut. You at work or you getting your feet done or something. That's crazy. But I just don't like all the propaganda and all of the deflections the media tries to put on to not talk about the obvious. Don't let this overshadow the fact that once again a young white male was a part of a mass shooting and killed people and had a bogus ass excuse. Come on. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll put the clip in the description, man. I'm out.